Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Beltran is on at first after the strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Evan Gaddis now standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, number 9. Cameron Maybin.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here it comes, 1-0. Line to the right side. Marisnick is there, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Beltran on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding into the box, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9
into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jesse Chavez.
Martinez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Squared that one up just a little late. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. The 1-1 to Martinez. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Down the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Josh Reddick will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
Reddick.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Maben is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Springer.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bud Norris takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Norris.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared.
Your attention, please.
He's getting hit a little bit.
Now pitching for the Angels.
J.C. Ramirez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Angels, first baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Curveball that time, not even close. shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Reddick will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Diaz scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Hennigan. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a ball 1-0.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Maben is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Diaz is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mike Trout.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Fly ball out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Outside and a full count. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ken Giles gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 53.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. And another crisis. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. On the ground up the middle, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ryan Hennigan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 9 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top